Coach, describe the scene that you found here.
Oh, just chaos. I mean, just nuts. There were the security alarms were going off. There's water pouring in the roof. There's steel beams laying down in the middle of the weight room. Our racks have moved halfway across the room. And the whole building just flooded, 2 or 3 inches of water in every room. So just chaos and trying to figure out a good place to start. Where do you go? What do you do? Who do you call? All of those things that you've never had to do before are right there, and it was just chaos.
What was this summer like then as you adjusted? What did you have to do, things like that?
You know, the first thing is trying to find a place for all of our kids to work out. We had people in town offer to let them use their gym memberships until we got our equipment up and running and moving. So first of all, finding a place for those guys to work out, making sure we could get them in the back door to their locker room, making sure those guys had a home. You know, you displace 70 kids or so, and they're expecting to be here working out in the busy time of year for them. So it was finding a home for them, finding a way to function through our summer program, and finding a way for all of our coaches to start getting ready for football. So that was the first thing, and top priority was taking care of these kids. Once we got them situated, then it was okay. How do we get the facility back up and going before we get started for football season? So those are kind of the approach we took, and our administration took the lead in that, and we sure appreciate it.
Dalton, tell us what you came here that day to find after the storm.
I came, me and a bunch of friends after we cleaned up the barn. We came here and we tried to look inside and see if we could we asked Coach Ballard, and Coach Ballard found out here the next day, and he's stay away, kept us out. But I mean, that's what we just found. We saw the roof caved in, a huge hole in the ceiling, a bunch of water. It was just crazy.
For the player, as a player, what is it like having to go through this and move your workouts and not be able to get to your lockers, things like that?
I mean, we've been told for years as a football player to deal with adversity, and this was a huge case of that. I mean, it's not on the field, it's in life, so we just had to deal with it. I mean, we got moved, we put in our work, and we were done. So now we're back home. So, I mean, it's nothing really changed a whole lot.
Do you take any lessons from this?
Absolutely. I learned many, life happens, and you can't do anything but pick it up and run with it. You can't cry about it, you can't worry about what's going on around you, you just got to find a way to get your work in and keep moving forward.
It feels great to be back in our home, back where we belong, and actually we got to clean some things up a little nicer than they were before. We got to move some things around, just, you know, things that anybody would do if they were here, but when you get to start over at zero, you can kind of make those subtle little changes that you want to do, just movement-wise throughout the facility, and it's clean, it's nice, it's new, the kids are ready to go to work in it, they're excited about it. So we feel very fortunate. You know, it's a lot better than it was before. So they feel lucky, we feel blessed.